The Harlem News Group recently had the privilege to sit down with Reverend Nicholas Richards, the co-founder and president of the Abyssinian Fund and the assistant minister for global outreach at the Abyssinian Baptist Church in Harlem. Reverend Richards discusses the current campaign entitled Takara, which started December 18th and runs until January 31st. Reverend Richards, can you please tell me about the Abyssinian Fund and its mission?
Sure. The Abyssinian Fund is a new nonprofit that was started about a year and a half ago to reduce poverty in Ethiopia. And Abyssinian is founded by a group of blacks and Ethiopians in 1808. We have partnered with Harlem Park to Park in a campaign called Takara. Takara is an Amharic word that means to live generously. Amharic, of course, is the native language of Ethiopia. And with Takara, we are selling $5 bracelets. And everyone who purchases a Takara bracelet and goes to one of the merchants within the Park to Park Association, 10% of your purchase comes back to the Abyssinian Fund. So what we do is we raise money here, and then we send the funds to Ethiopia to our staff there, who then purchase the training materials, purchase the equipment on behalf of the farmers. Ethiopia is the homeland of coffee. Coffee is first founded in Ethiopia. The first village that we are partnering with in Ethiopia is called Chafa Janeta. This is a community of 5,000 people. They've been farming coffee for over 200 years. So this year we are building a coffee nursery. We are planting 50,000 new trees on our farmers' land. Right now, each farmer that we work with has about 200 trees per acre. Most of them have about 2 acres of land, so about 400 trees total. However, coffee farmers in Brazil, for instance, have 2,000 trees per acre. Right? Sometimes they have 4,000 trees. The same farmer in Brazil has 10 times as many trees as the farmer in Ethiopia. In addition to that, we will begin to sell coffee on behalf of our farmers to new coffee buyers here in the States. And so we are looking for partners right now, coffee companies, who want to purchase high-quality Ethiopian coffee, but not only high-quality coffee, but coffee that does good as well. Chafa Janeta has been really receptive towards it. And I have to say that the local government and the federal government have been really great partners as well. Ethiopia is looking for partnership. You know, Africa needs and is looking for people, and I think black people in America who want to be their partners. The farmers themselves have agreed to reinvest 10% of their profits to development work. Our goal is to raise $10,000 by the end of January with the Takara campaign.
Why is it important to look at community through a global perspective?
To be black intrinsically means that you're global, right? That we are a people that have roots and have spread our roots all around the world. In Africa, in the Middle East, in Europe, the Moors in Spain, all over the world, blackness has a presence. Quite frankly, you know, what we are doing at Abyssinian Fund is just reconnecting with our roots. That I believe strongly in the development of communities here in America. Many people are struggling and having a difficult time right now, but that does not mean that we ought not to be concerned about communities abroad, you know, where people who look just like us are having some similar challenges. And we who have resources, we have enough and we've been blessed enough that we can do both, right? That it's not an either or, it's an and. Many of us know what it's like to go through difficult times. And at the same time, we also know what it's like to have someone there to help us out of those difficult times. We feel that the best way to help someone is to teach them how to help themselves, right? And so we try to figure out, what does a community need to help themselves? And a lot of charity that we see is about making other people dependent upon us, right? And we don't want to do that, right? We want to make people self-sufficient, right? independent.
The Abyssinian Fund is committed to ending poverty in Ethiopia. And to learn more information, visit www.abyfund.org. That's www.abyfund.org. Thank you and have a wonderful day.